Hey there, it's Tara from Raw Food Livin', and this is a day in the life of my vegan dog Pepsi on Vancouver Island in Canada. Pepsi is a Border Collie Australian Shepherd cross, and he's a pretty mellow dog. And the first thing we do every single morning is cuddle. He sleeps in my bed with me because his favorite thing is cuddling. That's what he loves more than anything else. So when we first wake up, he's got to have his morning cuddles. He also has to have his cuddles at midday and also at night. He's just a really friendly, loving dog, so that's one of his favorite things. Pepsi pretty much needs attention all of the time, so he's a very needy animal, but I don't mind at all because I love it just as much as he does. The next part of Pepsi's day is eating breakfast, and I make his homemade dog food myself. I make it with a mixture of beans and rice and veggies like sweet potatoes and carrots and broccoli and kale, and then I add other add-ins like peanut butter and coconut milk and some flavorings like curry spice because he really loves that. I know he is definitely spoiled when it comes to food, but I like to make sure that he's eating the healthiest diet possible, which is why I feed him a plant-based diet, and he loves his food. He goes crazy for it. He loves fresh fruits and veggies, and the specific ratios that I use for Pepsi's food is about half beans or lentils. I've been using lentils a lot lately, and then about a quarter of rice or quinoa or some other grain, and then the rest is all veggies. So like I said, sweet potatoes and carrots. I like to have a mixture of orange veggies and then also a mixture of green vegetables in there as well. Sometimes I'll also throw in cauliflower and, like I said, extra add-ins and just things to make it tasty for him because I really want him to enjoy his food. And I know that a vegan diet for dogs is pretty controversial. There's a lot of differing opinions on it, but Pepsi has been to the vet over the years on his vegan lifestyle, and they say that he is in perfect health. He's not lacking in energy or nutrition by any means, and I always make sure he has the best quality food possible. And he really, really loves his food, so I am happy feeding him a vegan diet, and then we don't have to participate in any cruelty to animals whatsoever. Another one of Pepsi's favorite activities is to hike in nature, and we live in a really beautiful area on Vancouver Island, so we are going for hikes every single day. Even though I work part-time, I always make sure to take Pepsi on a walk or a hike, not in the city but in nature, because he loves smelling all the scents and running through the woods and being unencumbered. And Pepsi is actually not leash trained, so he runs free and he just listens to commands, which is so nice to be able to walk him in nature like this. It's always really peaceful for me, and it gets me outdoors as well, and he gets tons of exercise this way, so never a day goes by without going on a big hike together. Playtime is also a big part of Pepsi's day, and he's got a little ball and some squeaky toys that he loves to play with that he chases around the room. He has so much fun, and it's so cute to watch him because he gets so excited. I'm pretty sure most dogs are this way, but it's just adorable to watch him run around and play with the ball. He also loves playing with sticks when he's outside, so I always try to encourage that as much as possible because I would rather him play with sticks and rocks and things like that as opposed to plastic toys, but he just gets so much joy out of the squeaky toys that I give those to him as well. Because Pepsi is such a fast learner, I like to teach him new tricks and give him dog treats as incentive. And one of my favorite brands to feed him is the DK Family Pet Treats. And these guys are based out of Ontario in Canada. I love that they're Canadian made and also handmade. They have amazing ingredients in them. They have plantain, organic and fair trade apples, organic peanut butter, organic fair trade cinnamon, and wheatgrass. I know exactly what goes into them. There's no weird, questionable ingredients, and I love feeding him these dog treats because he loves them. He gets so excited the minute he smells them. He wants them immediately. So these are generally what I give him. I also feed him other dog treats, but I make sure that they are plant-based and healthy and have whole food ingredients as well. But these are his favorite particularly. So I have taught him a few different tricks. I really only have to repeat it about 3 or 4 times before he knows what's expected of him. And he loves to do the high five, he gives a paw, he'll roll over, he'll jump over my leg. I'm teaching him to do different ways of sitting and just listening and being trained that way. Because he's not leash trained, it's really important for me to keep up this training of commands and have him be attentive and listen to me. And last but not least, Pepsi's absolute, hands down favorite activity is to play in the snow. He loves snow more than anything else, and it brings me so much joy to see him having so much fun and running around with sticks and rolling in the snow. It's just his favorite. He loves it so much, and it's so cute to watch. And that is what Pepsi's day in the life looks like as a vegan dog. If you guys want to see more videos about Pepsi and his lifestyle, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of his average day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time.